Mr. Easy, are you the weapon fashion against Messi Chinwo? Are you not the same record label of the one they called Franklin Edward? Why must you have problem with each of your artists? Why? Are you the only record label in Nigeria? And what baffles me is any one of you that want to talk, they begin to start by the body of Christ, by the body of Christ. You and the Mercy Chinwo don't even know what body of Christ is all about. Mercy Chinwo is only a gospel artist. That does not mean she's a believer. And people need to understand the difference between being a believer and being a gospel artist. Being a gospel artist is a gift. Likewise, other artists you see, other singers you see, that is their gift. The Bible said that a man gives maketh way for them. That Mercy Chinwo collects money from her music or from her whatsoever does not in any way make her to be unbeliever. Why am I saying this? Mr. Easy, I came across your video where indirectly you try to rub it on Mercy Chinwo as somebody who doesn't know God. You said somebody that claimed to be a child of God, but she can mimic a voice of a little child. That is what the Bible spoke about in the book of Acts of Apostles, about talents. Somebody like me now, I have that kind of voice, so I can behave like that. This is the way I behave sometimes as a kid. But that does not mean I don't even know God, though. I know God. I am a child of God. Okay? Yes. So why are you rubbing it on her face? You went further to talk about as a child of God, she is posting her videos that she's making money on her platform, and at the same time, she will share the video she had with you guys also as a content on her. So that means the problem here is the money, and based on that, you stop giving her royalty. That means now you are collecting royalty, and the woman was posting on her platforms. Because, my dear brother, when you guys started, was there an agreement that said that Mercy Chinwo does not have rights to share on her social media handle? I really want to know. Was the agreement like that from the beginning? Upon when something like this from the beginning, yeah, that means she is at fault. But if something like that was not there, why, because of that, you stop paying her royalty, yet you refuse to let go? You are using the word as somebody that claims to be a child of God. So when does mimicking a child of a child means that this person is not a child of God? You were talking about her making more money doing this. My dear brother, if truly you love God by saying the word, because you're trying to talk about this woman making money, that she loves money. Let me ask you this question. The Bible says, freely you receive and freely shall you give. How come you would have let her sing for free? As somebody that loves God, you would have said, nah, this is a gift from God. Freely you receive, freely shall you give. Let us do it for free for people. But no, both of you were making money with the name of God. So let this woman be, and I want you to go and learn from the guy they called Don Jazzy, and also the one they called Badoski Olumide. Rema was working for Don Jazzy, and after 2 years contract, this guy told, he said, I don't want any more. And Don Jazzy said, okay. Even the one they call Achake, after his 2 years contract, they want to renew it. Olumide called him to come and renew it. Achake said, no, I don't want any more. I want to own my own. They let him go. Why? Mercy Chinwo, how many years now? And you want this woman to sign a 12 years contract? Are you that mean? Why do you want somebody to sign 12 years contract for you? Are you the one that gave her the talents? Before you began to say you build her, you're going to destroy her. Let me ask you, my brother, are you the owner of your life? Why will you use the language you build somebody, you're going to destroy somebody? Is that the language of people of body of Christ according to you? People need to know when the mission is done, let the person go. When God brings somebody to you, it's for a reason. And when that mission is accomplished, I want you to learn how to move on. It is very unfair that every time one of your artists is coming or crying here and there, I want you to sit down and ask yourself a question. What is it I'm doing that is making these people every time they will complain about me? Try and fix it, my dear brother. I am not saying you are fault, but if all your artists, almost all of them complains about you, I want you to sit down and ask what the problem. But the thing is that Mercy Chinwo is a stubborn woman. That was why she did not allow the body of Christ you started using to intimidate her, and she came out. But others, by the time you use the body of Christ, they don't want people to see them as people of the word. They want to dance to your tune. And that is not fair, my brother. So stop using the body of Christ, because you yourself, you don't know what the body of Christ is. Because if truly you know body of Christ, the Bible said that God will reward everybody according to their deeds. When you find out that this person, what they're doing to you is not fair, you're going to say, okay, you know what? It's okay, go. Because that is what Jesus Christ preached about, peace. Let them go and let Jesus pay them according to their deeds. But no, you want to pay them by yourself and you're using the body of Christ. Let them be. If God have destined that your mission with Mercy Chinwo is done, send her goodbye. Tell her goodbye. Move on. God will bring another person to you. But if by any means, by the way others are complaining about you, you are dealing, somehow you are doing it to yourself. You are trying to send a wrong signal to other artists that want to come to you. You're chasing them away by your actions. Nobody want to deal with a greedy record label. So if this woman said it's over, instead of you coming here and there granting interview all over, that's very unfair. Because let me ask you this question. Assuming Mercy Chinwo is not talented, assuming she's not the type that is busy releasing music back to back, will you be dragging her up and down? But because you knew too well that this woman is an asset, that was why you couldn't let go. Let her go. Free your mind, my brother. It is well. May God bless you and bless any other person that will come across this video. I say, may God show you a way of escape. And you people that has been shouting the body of Christ, come on, bro. Body of Christ, when I don't drag and well, let body of Christ rest. Ibo Malonze, Mukenoza. Ekenegi kenemone malagi fasigene gadikwa kechi. Echara gwako. Bye.